Welcome to the Golf League Network's video tutorial on email. In this tutorial, you will learn how to write and send emails through the Golf League Network. While most of the time you will send emails by going in through the Communications tab on the top taskbar, there are also two other places that appear in your Get Started menu concerning emails, and we'll quickly take a look at them. If you are a renewal league only, your first option in the Get Started menu will be Email last year's players. So let's click there, and this takes us right to our standard email screen, which we will discuss in a moment. But when we scroll down to the bottom of the page, we will find a year that's defaulted to the previous year. Now, just below this is a listing of names with all your previous year's players. And you can use this option to compose an email stating you're getting ready to set up this year's league and ask if the last year's participants wish to join the league again for this coming season. Now, the second area we're going to look at in the Get Started menu is the last option, and it's about emailing usernames and passwords, as this information is needed by your players so that they may log in to the league online. When we click this and we go down to the very spot we just were, now the default is this year, the current year. The listing below is the names of the players for your new golf season that you've just entered into your roster. Of course, if your players already had a Golf League Network account from a previous league, they will receive their standard saved username and passwords, but all new players will receive a system-generated unique username and password, and all this is done automatically through this option. Now, to send out regular emails through the Golf League Network, let's click on our Communication tab on the top taskbar. And while there are other things that you can do through the Communications feature, we are just dealing with how to email in this tutorial. So under the header of Email, let's click on the Create and Send option. When we click on this, we're back to the same standard email screen you just saw through our Get Started menu options. The first field you come to is the subject line, where you would type in the subject for your email. Next is a field entitled Select Text from Prior Email. And when I click the drop-down arrow, you will see a listing of all your previous emails. This feature is very handy, say, if each week you do something like email out the special side event that you will play in the next matches. You could just select the appropriate past email, change a few words, and then resend. As you will see on the next line, you can add an attachment to your email, list or remove the attachments, and you can also remove our Golf League Network headers and footers found at the top and bottom of the page, and you can remove some text. Let's notice, though, very important on the same line is a box that is always by default checked, which will include each recipient's username and password at the bottom of your emails. Our feeling is that it doesn't hurt to include this information, so that is why it is always the default setting. However, if you do not wish for this information to be included, simply click the box to uncheck this option. You'll now notice in this next area that there are all the standard word processor features to aid in composing your email. And down here in the body of the text, there's the prompt where we would enter our text. So after you're done composing your email, do please delete this prompt. Once your email is complete, notice the field that says Test Recipient Email. Your email will always be the default, and to preview your email before sending it to everyone, click the Send Test Email and it will go to you for review. Once you're ready to send the email, you would simply click Send Emails and your email will be sent to everyone in the listing below who has a check mark by their name. There is an explanation directly below your roster stating that any name in gray has no email, and also there would be one in blue for those who wish to opt out of receiving emails. Lastly, your email will go out from the no reply at golfleaguenetwork.com. And we strongly advise, as you can read the bold red warning, to not change this so that the emails are not treated as spam. But you do have another option by clicking your drop-down box, finding your email, and sending it out as if it came from you. Now, as always, if you have further questions about this area or any other area within the Golf League Network, you can always contact us by clicking on the Support and the Support Help tab found on your top taskbar, or you can phone us directly.